All right, so what's going on, everybody? So it's Kevin with Freedom Coins here. Again, like you've seen in my past videos, I've always told you, anytime you go to the bank, ask for customer rolls. You know, you never know what's going to be inside of these things. So I was going through my local banks, and like always, I always get some boxes and then ask for customer rolls. So as they were picking these customer rolls out of the back, I asked them if they had any big dollar coins. He said, actually, yes, I do. So surprisingly, he ended up having $33. It says 32, but they have $33 worth of Eisenhower dollar coins. So this is big for me. You know, I can't really find these anywhere. And if you kind of look up in this top corner here, you can see someone wrote that they're from 70 to 76 is what it looks like they wrote down. So this is definitely somebody that kind of collected these and then just turned into the bunch. And he said the same person that turned these dollar coins in were the same people that turned in these halves. So maybe we might get something good out of these halves. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and push these to the side. I've already checked to see if any of these are silver, and none of them are 40% silver. So that's a disappointment, but it's not bad. I love collecting these, so it's no big deal. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open all of these. I'll start right here. Start with roll number 1. I'm going to look through them all. If I find silver in these, I'll let you know. And if not, I'll bring you in when I open up this first box of halves, and we'll do our normal search. So stay tuned, and hopefully we can find something in these rolls right here. All right, so like usual, customer rolls were a bust. But again, like I said, you never know. One day, one of these rolls might be completely silver. So I'm always going to check them. I'm always going to ask for them, and that's just kind of the way it goes. So we got our dump bin ready to go. Here's our 2 actual boxes of halves. So let's go ahead and slide this first one down, and let's get this thing open. Let's check it for enders. This one, no, maybe not. All right, I don't see anything that really stands out to me. So I am going to go ahead and flip these around and tear these edges off, and then I'll bring you back in. All right, so I went ahead and got the edges ripped off, and I got these flipped around. I don't see anything too promising. I do see this one right here, but that just looks like it's just got some yellowing on it. So I don't think it's anything crazy, but let's just go ahead since I got you guys here, and I'm gonna do a 2-box hunt. So let's just go ahead and open this one up. You know, we might as well see if we got some more enders here. All right, so this one, see, at first that looked a little different, but nah, it's too shiny. Let's see here. This one right here, this one looks like it might be a contender, but again, I think it's too shiny. So right off the bat, I don't see anything that really jumps out at me that says, hey, this is a silver ender. We got a little piece of confetti or something here, so maybe that's good luck. So I'll go ahead and tear these edges off, get these turned around, and I'll set that box on top of this one, and then we'll kind of go from there. All right, so I got all the ends torn off here. I got these flipped around. I don't see anything. You know, you might be looking at this one. It's just a dirty 72. It's nothing crazy. So no enders here. No enders on this one, but that's okay. That does not mean they're going to be bad boxes. So like I said, we'll get this stuff out of the way. I'll get a bag for all that trash. And then let's just go ahead and get into it. We're going to open roll number 1 here. Then we'll open up the rest, and I'm not leaving you guys without silver. So no matter how long this video is, we're finding silver today. So let me get into this roll here, and I'll bring you back when I do find something. All right, guys, so I bring you already on roll number 2 here, and I was kind of flipping through these, and I think we might actually have a magic coin. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll I always do the sound test for magic coins just because that's the best way to do it. That one right there. This is the one. So if you do it, I'll do it again for you. So if you grab a couple coins and you dump them on each other, you get that nice high ping. So this is the one that we think is a magic coin. How it's more of a dead sound. Yeah, so that definitely sounds like it. You can kind of see right there on that edge how it's open. So that definitely sounds like, so this is probably going to be magic coin. Also, if you look at the head, so if you flip it over, see how it's not perfectly lined up? See how the eagle is diagonal right here? So that shows that it's not perfectly lined up, which means it's not a real coin. So what I'm going to go ahead and grab a cup and we'll shake this thing open and see what's inside of it. All right, so I went and grabbed a cup here. So we'll grab the coin that we think is the magic coin here. You can definitely hear that. So we'll drop it in the cup, put a lid on it here, and then just shake the heck out of it. There we go. Sorry for everybody who has headphones in. That probably was pretty aggressive. But we'll dump it out. And there you go. So there's your magic coin. So here's our 1/2 right here that's been hollowed out. And then here's the other one. So it is 1 penny from 1967. Usually these are 1 centavos is what I've seen, like the Mexican pesos or the 1 cents from there. That's usually what you see. So this one, I actually haven't seen too much, or I guess at all. But cool, we have a magic coin. So that's definitely the find. And so we'll go ahead. I'm gonna set it apart just because you saw how much I had to work to get that thing off of there. So I don't want to put them back together, so we'll kind of set them separate. I'm gonna keep searching through these, and then we'll get back into these rolls and hopefully we find something else. All right, so we're on roll number 6, and turns out we actually did have kind of an ender. It was an ender. It was 2006 NIFC. It's actually in pretty good shape, so we'll set that next to our find. Just to touch back on that magic coin, my biggest thing is I've always wanted to find one of these, and you can't really tell unless you look at the front and the back to see if they lined up. So that's why whenever I have coins, before I put them in my dump bin here, I always take them on my table and I'll drop them on top of each other. Because like you heard previously, if it's a magic coin, it'll definitely sound like it. You'll hear a dead sound, no ping like you would with these regular coins. So I found my goal and we're gonna keep on searching. All right, guys, so I bring it on the 8th roll. Birdie says hello. But I think we might actually have a double. So this one right here that I'm pointing at, that one right there looks like a 90% or maybe. And then this darker one, it's either a 40% or someone's fooling us. So we might have a double. So you can see that one poking out right there. So let's go ahead and move these out of the way. There's what we were looking at, 1964. Awesome, awesome. So right here, guys, we got a 90% silver. That is a great find. So we'll add it to the list, and let's see if that other one was a silver as well, or if it's a coin just faking us out. No, I can kind of see it right there. Oh my, it's another 1964. Holy cow, judging by that end, it was pretty dirty. I didn't think it was a 64. Wow. Okay, so we got 2 64s out of that. And let's just, while we're here, just in case I'm missing something, let's go through them. 71. Nope. All right, awesome. Guys, we just got 2 90% silvers. 2 1964s. So far, I mean, we're only 8 rolls into this thing, and we just got a double in 1 roll. 2 90%ers. We have a magic coin and an NIFC. This is shaping up to be a good box, so I'm going to keep on hunting, and hopefully we can find some more silver to add to these 2 90%ers. All right, guys, I bring you in just 2 rolls later, and looking at that dark roll right there in the middle, it looks like we're going to have a 40%er here. Now, I said that last time, and it turned out to be a 90. So maybe we can get just as lucky. So let's lay these out, and let's go ahead and go through them. You guys don't care about these ones, so let's just get to the silver. That's what we thought. I got fooled. Guys, I got fooled. That, if you guys know, looking at that edge, that looks like a 40%er all day long. Man, that doesn't happen to me too often. It happens to me on enders, but not on regular coins. Well, that's upsetting. Oh well, let's get to hunting, and I'll bring you in if I actually see some silver. All right, guys, I bring in 4 rolls later. And looking at that second to last one down here, it looks like silver. That's the thing, guys. I might have silver and I might not. I'm not going to look through these before I bring you in. If I have silver, if I don't, you guys are going to see my reaction perfectly same time that I do. So I think this is silver again. So let's take a look at it. All right, 1967. Okay, we didn't get fooled again. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, don't look at coins anymore. Or something like that. But let's go ahead. We'll set that up here with our silver find. So right now we got 2 90s and a 40. And we're only a couple rolls through the box. We still have plenty of boxes. And also, I picked up this box right here at the same bank. So maybe if there's a bunch of silver in here, maybe there's the same amount of silver down here. Only one way to find out is for me to get to hunting. We're 2 rolls later, and it's looking like we might have more silver. Can't really tell because my lighting's terrible, but I think it's that one right there. That 5th one in. 1, 2, 3, 4. That 5th one down right there. There we go. So I'm going to lay these out. Move the chunk of these. Yep, there we go. We see it. We see it. And it's another 64. Holy cow, this right here, finding 3 64s in one box. This breaks my record. I found tons of Walkers in a box. I found a couple Barbers, you know, Franklins, all that kind of stuff. But this is the most 64s I've ever found in a box, is 3 of them. So far, this is shaping up to be an amazing box of silver. But like I said, we're going to find this out together. We're going to hunt it together. Let's see what else this baby holds. All right, guys, I'm just a couple rolls later. And I started unwrapping this one. And we have what looks to be a silver right there, as you can see, right off the end of my finger. So I'm going to try and do this one-handed. Oh, that kind of worked. That's the one we want to see. Boom, another 64. Man, this is awesome. Here I was just saying not too long ago how having these 3 is my record. So now having 4 64s. Man, that's awesome. At least for me. That's really cool. But if you see on the side here, I got all of those $1 coins stacked up. Got all of them stacked up here, and I have a couple in my dish right here. These were just some of the random finds that I had today at the coin machine. Just a couple foreign coins there, nothing other than dollars. So we got our dollar coins, but anyway, back to half dollars. That is huge. That's awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna keep searching this, and we still have more than half this box to go. So I'm hoping that there's gonna be 1 or 2 more silvers in here, and only one way to find out. I'm gonna keep hunting, and I'll let you know. All right, I bring in about 5 rolls later, and it looks like we're gonna have another one right there. That looks like it might be another 64. So I'm gonna go ahead and tear this off. Let's go ahead and grab that one out of here. Another 64. Man, this is awesome. This is shaping up to be an amazing hunt, especially of all 64s. I mean, we now have 5 64s on the board. the last roll I found this NIFC right here, this 2010. I didn't bring you in just because we've been doing so well on silver. I figured I'd kind of leave those off to the side. But still, I mean, that's a good looking board right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep searching these. We still have 19 rolls left, and we have this other box. Like I said, I got them at the same time from the same bank. So let's keep hunting. All right, so I just got done with the first box here, and we ended up getting 5 90% 1964 Kennedys. Got our one magic coin, and then this one 40%er, plus 3 NIFCs here. So definitely a good box. It is an excellent box, especially because this is my record number of 1964s. So that's awesome. I got this box opened up already, so we'll go ahead and set these up out of the way. We'll go ahead and grab roll number 1 here, and we'll get searching. All right, so I went ahead and got done with this second box. Absolute skunk. Not even an NIFC, no foreigns, no nothing. But on the bright side, we did find all of these 90%ers. So we found 5 90s in the first one, the 140, NIFCs, and the magic coin. So definitely a good day. Not complaining whatsoever. Obviously, you always like to see silver, but that is perfectly fine. So this will be the end of this one. I think I'll probably post another $50 hunt because I'm going to do another set of $50 tomorrow. So next hunt you'll see is going to be another $50 hunt. But until then, stay free, stay tuned, and I'll see you on the next one. Happy hunting, guys.